Duncan. Yes, that's right. Duncan and keep on moving, right? So, all right. Father has a few things that he wants me to elaborate on. So we'll wait for our soul family to get in. As we do that, let me see. We're going for the roots. The roots are within us. And it's not going to be a very long read tonight, so family, because I know a lot of you are preparing for tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Get the root chakra going here. And, woo. This is a specific message for somebody. And Father, yeah, you see that? Look, twin flames. Okay, this is about the twin flame connection. Because for that to come up and show that way, that's what Father's speaking about. So let me get to it. All right, let's get some Palo Santos for the protection. Because we definitely need the protection of the things that are going on. And a lot of you are still feeling, you know, that solar eclipse energy. And then we had the sun in Mars conjunction. Now we're going into Mercury retrograde. And the solar eclipse energy, a lot of people are misunderstood that energy is consistent for the next 2.5 years. Okay, so it hasn't gone away. Hello, purple bird. I love the emoji. Yes, so the solar eclipse energy is still going for 2.5 years. And in that time, that is a time where Father is saying, listen, we need to go into solitude. We need to be able to do the things that he wants us to do, right? And, wow. That fire is like on it. All right, who's got the marshmallows? Let's get some marshmallows. Forget about it. Let's put some shrimp on the barbie. I'm telling you, this is beautiful. You see the twin flame right here? See how it comes up? Come up right here, right there, right there. See it? Right there. Father is also showing me for the stability 411. Woo-hoo! Smoky. But you know what? I love doing this because for you spiritual gifted people out there that are close to God, that can utilize your gifts, when you do this, you will be able to see the one standing next to me. He says, why would you do that to us? He says, why would you do that to us? See? Yeah, he's like, don't do that. And I love it. I love it. I love my connections. I love my soul family. All right. So Father is wanting us to come in with the Celtic cross because there's some current situations going on, okay, that is rocking some people's foundation and co-creating the foundation. Now, this has been coming out all day, and Father says, I also need to give it to you, soul family, and put it out there. So I'm going to, because we're talking about Armin. Armin is the trickster, right? Armin is the trickster. Now, we have a lot of them out there, but Father is coming in and wanting to communicate. Hello, Sister Luana. Yes, CBVOY and happiness is contagious. Okay, so Rabbi is telling me that Ashim is the father to the orphaned who have been deprived of that unconditional love, which a lot of you are in current situations, because when it comes to the holidays, this is where your emotions are, it's almost like a tug of war. Okay, it's like you do but you don't. I will but I won't. Maybe, oh, I don't want to cross that. Oh, I'm not ready to heal that. Oh, I don't want to reach deep inside, right? And Father is saying, listen, it's like, thank you, Father. He says, I'm your Father in real time. So that is very specific for somebody who doesn't have a father figure, which I'll take what resonates with me because I know. But he keeps talking about the trickster. Now, when he's talking about the trickster, to me, this is the abusers. This is the narcissistic abusers who do certain things in our life to keep us conformed and thinking one way, right? So when Father's coming in and saying, listen, Armim, the trickster, in Deuteronomy chapter 26, verse 5, he's talking about him being the trickster, but in the Bible, who is the biggest threat? Anybody know? Okay, well, I'm going to tell you. It's Laban and Pharaoh, right? They are the two biggest threats. Why? Because the abuser will put a roof over your head. And when I'm talking about this, I'm not talking about the intimate relationship. I am talking about family, blood family, who are the abusers, who put a roof over your head and play the control game. Okay? Father is saying that these were the two most generous hosts in the Bible, because Laban would put a roof over your head and Pharaoh served for 210 years, right? 210 years where he was not just controlling the circumstantial freedom, but the instinctual freedom. And Father says, you are the light of the world. You are that curse breaker. And the reason why he's saying you are that curse breaker, because listen, how many of you can say that you are the black sheep of the family? You are the scapegoat, okay? When your siblings did something, they said, oh, he or she did it. Or who broke this? Oh, she did it. That's right. The Father is saying, listen, when he comes in there and says, you will no longer speak to them good or bad. That is Father telling you, yes, me too, Purple Bird, me too. When Father comes in and says, you will no longer speak good or bad. In the Bible, that is telling you, listen, Father is saying, you need to walk away from this person. Do not speak to them. Do not say anything. Do not even speak a word. Because with you breaking free from being that scapegoat, what is it? How many of you can say and sit here and say, I know I can? Because when Father was bringing this to me, I was like, you know what? Rock, scissors, paper. Yeah. I'm ripped. Anybody got any tape? Because I need to be put back together after what they did to me, right? But the fact is this family that you were in did not like it that you and Father were one, right? They did not like it that you were the true vine to Father, who seen the truth and knew that the truth guided you every step of the way. The abuser did not want to face their inner turmoil. Instead, you are the bad one. You are the one that did this. You are the one that did that. You're the one that turned this whole family upside down. And you did. And Father said, when he says in the Bible, you will no longer talk good or bad. Do not feel bad when Father tells you to walk away. And they better heed the message when Father says, do not speak to them, whether it's good or bad, because he's telling you for a specific reason. It's like, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but it says somebody, this illness is not unto death. Who? And I'm hearing, Lord, he who loves you is ill. Oh my goodness. I believe he is talking about John chapter 11, verse 1 through 4. Hold on, let me find out. Come here, John. Chapter 11, verse 4. I just want to see, I want to confirm this because Father just gave me one of them beautiful epiphanies about my own life. And we know my testimony. And when he starts giving a message like this, it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so this would be John chapter 11. Woohoo. It says, but when Jesus heard it, he said, this illness is not unto death. It is for the glory of God, so that the Son of God may be glorified by means of it. Lord, he who you love is ill. Okay, so here's the thing. What Father's talking about the abuser, your family, and everything else, it's like they did all these things to you for you to physically feel this illness, right? It was always you. So God says, okay, well, we're going to remove you from that situation. And unfortunately, you're going to go through something that will not cause your death. In fact, Father says right here, it is for the glory of God, so that the Son of God may be glorified by the means of it. So these people in your family who shame blamed you, who you were the black sheep, right? Okay, you were the scapegoat on everything. And Armin was the trickster, right? Deuteronomy 26:5. He was the trickster. Go look it up. I'm serious. But Ashim is the father of the orphans, especially the ones who were deprived of unconditional love. So being deprived of that unconditional love, your family was the abuser who was like Laban, because Laban provided a roof over your head. Ooh, Father, yes, he was like the good host, right? And so it was almost like Satan. Okay, so when we're looking in the Bible, it's Laban and Pharaoh, right? But when you're looking at your family, it is your family working with Satan to do this to you. So Father said, I'm going to give you a testimony. You are going to go through the most mundane thing, but you will not die. You will glorify my name with my testimony. So family, all of you who have gone through this turbulence, the trials, the tribulations, mentally, emotionally, sexually, physically, spiritually, abuse within a family dynamic. It's almost like Laban and Pharaoh, because they housed you. They made it look like they were providing for you, or they were doing all of this out of compassion and love and being there for you, but really they were playing a god and trying to control you, to hold you back, to stop you, to make it so that you couldn't move forward, because they knew that you were the light of the world, that you were one with Father, that you were the true vine, and that your spiritual journey was guiding you, because Father was guiding you, because Father came in and said, listen, you don't need that. I'm your mother and father. Come close to me, walk with me, and I will do that double duty. I will be your mother and father in real time. And my spiritual watch says in real time. Wow. So, because Father is saying that when we go through these things, if you come to Him, and you come to Him in the righteousness of who you are, understanding this journey, He will open your spiritual gifts massively, like unbelievable, will open your spiritual gifts. You will know things that others don't know. You will get visions. You will be appointed by Father to do certain things. And now your family's sitting back going, what does she got up her sleeve? It's her arm, family. It's her arm. That's what's up her sleeve. She ain't got nothing up her sleeve. She is not a mirror. She is not a trickster. She is the light of God. So it makes me want to say back, family, what's that hanging from your shirt? That's right, it's a string, because you are attached to something that is very disgusting. Ooh, I'm telling you, that is dark, dark energy. So now we're going to dip into it here, and Father says, how do you not have your tree of life on? Okay. Sorry, Father, I got very excited. My apologies to my Father. I've been glorifying in Him all day, because He has a beautiful way of showing things continuously. But now we are going to do the Celtic cross, because Father said, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit will always have your back. He is your father and your mother. Everything that you have gone through, don't sit and dwell in sadness. Don't doubt or overthink, because that curse turned out to be your blessing, and now your family is so upset that your blessings from God are coming like nonstop, and they're like, well, I tried to illuminate that this was the problem child. It's all your fault. You did everything. You did it. You wrecked my life. You wrecked my family. You wrecked my marriage. I mean, they wanted to blame everybody, right? Because they were juggling you. They were juggling you. They had no intentions. They don't even know what real sacrifice is. And I'm not talking like witchcraft and voodoo. I'm talking sacrifice for our Father. They are willing to hold on to all these things while you rebuild. All right, Father, what do we need to know? We are going to find out what is the current situation with this going on. What is the current situation? Can y'all hear me good? 222. That is new opportunities and new beginnings that are coming in because Father's seeing your growth. Oh, somebody's getting married. Somebody's getting married. Oh, Emperor. Emperor is now wanting to get married and have a new beginning. Woo-wee, because Father called justice. And it's bringing things to calmer waters. So let's get into this. I'm excited now because when Father, yes, all I'm hearing is going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Just thought I'd put a little smiles on, laughs, giggles. Come on, soul family. It's like these messages are getting heavier and heavier because it's coming around to that time. And Father says, listen, the journey gets harder and harder and harder. And it's a brutal world. It's a brutal world with lots of burdens, you know, a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety. So let's find out, Father, what is the current situation? What is the current situation? That's right. Everything that he was just talking about and explaining how it's that generational conformity that the family conforms, right? It's like they have the enablers, which are the other family members or the siblings enabling this abuser, this narcissistic abuser. And I'm hearing oppressing narcissist. There is a difference between a narcissist and an oppressing narcissist. But the thing is, the current situation, you've had to carry burdens. You've had to carry these burdens and take responsibility for their actions, for their mistakes, for their sins. You carried their burdens for however long. You may still be carrying them. But the current situation is Father saying with the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, they tried to make you carry their burdens. You taking responsibility. This goes back to you being the scapegoat. Thank you, Father. So what is the challenge with this, Father? What is the challenge? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So this was a routine. This was a routine in your life that these people were making you carry their burdens. And Father says, it's not my burden. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my glass. No, I'm speaking the truth here. It's not my glass. Don't try to pour it on me, right? But the thing is they are very routined when it comes to casting them burdens on you and you taking responsibility for all their sin, all their mistakes, because an oppressing narcissist does not want to see anybody happy. They have ice around their heart. An oppressing narcissist is never wrong. An oppressing narcissist can never be accountable for their wrongdoings. They always got to point the finger like this. It was you. And I say, no, no, no. So what do we need to focus on, knowing that this is coming out, that people need to understand that, yes, your own family, your own flesh and blood can do it, just like Yaka and Laban had that whole scenario where Laban tricked Yaka to marry not just one of his daughters, but two of his daughters. Okay? That's where the trickster's coming in. Thank you, Father. So what do you need to focus on? Right here. Armin. Armin, that's the trickster. That's the deceptive trickster. The one with betrayal. The thing is they don't want you to hold the burdens and responsibilities. Father wants you to let go and let God have it. Because now that smug, bogged down, energetic pull that you have felt because of what they have done. This is you making the change and coming out and saying, listen, I'm bringing this all out no more. I am not going to hide. I am not going to carry your burdens. I'm not going to carry the things that you have done. I'm not going to take responsibility any longer for what you have done. I have spoke my truth. And Father is saying that they were constantly giving smoke signals to other people because they wanted to keep you isolated and imprisoned in your thoughts to mentally disturb you. But look at, Father says, why paint the kettle black when it's not? This is you being deeply rooted and grounded. So what they did is they were adding kindle to the fire, right? It's like I'm hearing now people are starting to see as you're speaking your truth and the proof is in the pudding. Grab your spoon, sit down and enjoy. Put a little whipped cream on it because Father said, now the proof is prevailing. The proof always comes out, right? Father says you speak your truth, the sword of truth, right? It always comes out. So instead of focusing on all of what they did to you, now it is time for you to heal this, turn it around, come out of hiding, stop having that heavy burden on your shoulders and surrender it to Father. Come closer to Father because their routine of making you carry their burdens and their responsibilities, painting you as the black sheep, as the scapegoat, that you were the trouble, you were the trauma, you were the rebel, you were the bad kid. No. So what do we need to know about our past leaving, Father? What do we need to know about our past leaving? Wow, that is beautiful. Father says that timeline is done. That timeline is done. They are now taking responsibility for the burdens that they have caused you, to stop you for being that light of the world, for being that vine, to being one with Father, and to follow the spiritual guide, which is our Father. Look, your growth. They now see that still to this day, you have never changed your story. You have never changed what happened. And you always spoke the truth. Because when it came to Laban and Yaka, the thing is Laban, for I believe it was 14 years. Or no, excuse me. First it was like 20 years. And Laban would keep changing Yaka's plan that he had for him, right? You have to serve me for 20 years. And then he served him for another 14 years or something. And something Father is saying, then Yaka was like, I'm out of here. So family, if you left your family at a young age, it's like following the script in the Bible, okay? Because Father is saying, look, you are getting your rewards. And with the Queen of Wands, it's because your light was meant to shine. You come from unconditional love. You are not going to hold on because that volcano that's ready to erupt is going to be astronomically devastating to the ones who wanted to keep it in routine for you to carry their burdens, who wanted to be so deceptive and cause this betrayal and have their little enablers believe their deception because all of their little family congregation was the enabler. Woo, so what is our strengths, Father? Because I know we are coming strong out of this. Yeah, we are. Not only are we getting the messages, not only energetically are we becoming stronger, but now it has raised the curiosity to all these people of how do you always become so strong to get up over these things? And that's because you are one with Father. Father is your father and mother. That's why he brought that up. In real time, he is your father and mother. When you stand in the righteousness with him, look, you glorify in him, he gives you that abundance. He gives you the messages. He shows you everything that you need to know. And you're hidden in plain sight. That's what these people didn't understand. It's like they kept creating these burdens and doing these things to you. And Father said, oh, go ahead. Because I'm allowing them this transition. I'm allowing them to move forward, and they will receive the rewards because they are deeply rooted and grounded with me. But the thing that you don't understand is, even though we hold a sword, this is the sword of truth. This is God's truth. So we've been going by the divine plan of our Father, not what these abusers, oppressing abusers, because, you know, I do have to say this, and Father knows I had to interrupt this just for a moment, but people are throwing narcissists out there like it's candy in a candy store, okay? Or like you're at a parade waiting to catch candy. The thing that it boils down to is not everybody is a narcissist, okay? People are over calculating that word. Now, when Father says oppressing narcissist, that is a whole different meaning between an oppressing and just a narcissist. Okay? So, I'm just letting you know that he's coming out with that. So, what is the near future, Father, when we come into that new timeline with you? What is that near future? Father is bringing you through that valley of the shadow of death, following the North Node, giving all that hope and faith that you have held on to and stayed deeply rooted and grounded to. He's bringing it into calmer waters to illuminate you being able to go with the flow. So 6-6, he says, pay attention. Big changes are taking place. And this is going to rock some people's foundation, because where they were so routined in doing this and hurting others and not taking accountability and always having to be right and could never admit their wrongs. And I'm hearing Father say, you have been able to admit your wrongs because, see, you have launched into that abundance of who you are, and you're wanting to move forward because you know Father is the provider. Now, when you see this pile of rocks, this reminds me in the Bible, again, and I said this earlier, and Father's pointing it out because it is so true. It's like, even though all these burdens and responsibilities that you had to take on from this karmic family, okay, the thing is you constantly tried to make peace. You constantly forgave, okay? Now, back in the biblical times, Father is saying that they used to have everybody gather these stones, and they would take it on the edge of town to be deeply rooted and grounded. They would make a peace treaty, and they would all come up together and name this pile of rocks, okay, the pile of stones, because nobody is casting stones over anybody. They're creating that stable foundation because the master teacher says this is how you grow. This is how you rise above. So they gathered the rocks, and they all came up with a name. And every time they saw that pile of rocks, they knew that that peace treaty that they had co-created needed to stay deeply rooted and grounded. And that Father would provide for those who followed the law of our Father, right? Ooh-wee. I love it. So what is the advice, Father? What is the advice? I got to make some room over here. I don't know. Energetically, you guys don't understand. Okay? Our soul family is so amazing. I'm so excited at the things that Father has been bringing forward and doing. And I'm telling you, I'm in love with it. Okay, so we got, what is the advice? Woo-wee. Right there, 4 of Pentacles. Stop holding on to these burdens and taking responsibility for what they have done, because it is messing with your stability and your security. And by it messing with your stability and your security, it's like you are now discovering that there is a renewal, that you have held the hope. You have made so many sacrifices, gone through so much pain, so much hurt, so much turmoil, because you carried their burdens and their responsibilities for the things that they done, knowing that it was a straight up lie. You were like, okay, you want to blame it on me? All right, so what? Emotionally, with the King of Cups, this is saying you learned how to balance your emotions from the burdens and responsibilities that you were doing. It was like you were that warrior goddess, right? Father is saying it's like you were that warrior goddess. Look, you're going to launch forward. You know how to provide. There's your manifestation. There's your peace treaty. Okay. You forgave, but you did not forget. So what does the environment look like now, Father, with what's coming in? Ooh-wee. I don't want to be in their shoes, okay? Somebody give me flip-flops. Hey, you over there. Can I have some flip-flops, please? Because I don't want my sneakers. I don't want my sneakers. I don't want to hear what's going on that one. But Father is saying with the Ace of Swords, thank you, Sister Luana. You are amazing as well. I love you so, family. Father is saying that he is bringing the sword of truth. Okay? Because your foundation was built on a lie from the abusing family with Laban and Pharaoh, right? And when I say it, it's your family working with Satan to put all these burdens and responsibilities on you and take the blame for everything. I mean, and excuse me, Father, I know I'm going to get repercussions for this, but I have to say it. You know me, I love to be serious, but when it's very serious like this, I have to crack a joke, okay? And it may be disgusting, but it's not really disgusting to me. But the thing is, if they were outside and they broke wind in their chair, it would blow all the sheets off of the line, right? And it would stink like a stockyard. Who would they blame? She did it. He did it. They wouldn't even be held accountable for their own body functions. That's the thing. That's what Father is trying to point out. So Father is saying that he is giving the clarity, okay? Because now you are clearly thinking. And this is why when you look at the sword, okay, you have fire and ice, right? Because the thing, for the longest time, you had the passion to speak the truth, speak the burdens, put it out there, gain your rewards, follow Father, and bring things to calmer waters so energetically you could move forward, right? Because you were tired of holding in these burdens of what they did with all this betrayal and deception. And Father said, now you are going to stand in your power because you had the passion of Christ in you. They were turning you cold. They were turning you into somebody that you weren't. And Father said, follow me, have the passion to follow me, be that purity that I want within you, come from unconditional love, and let Father guide you. Put down your sword, okay? You are the lion of the pride. And when I say that, it is, you're not in your ego, you're not in your pride. What I'm talking is you're standing in your power with your soul family to let them know that leadership, when you trust and believe in what Father is doing for us, look, this is all about the provider, okay? Now I'm going to show you because Father wants me to say this. So all them burdens and responsibilities that you took on from your karmic family that blamed you for everything, that made you the scapegoat, made you the black sheep, okay? You see how Father made that peace treaty? You see how strong and sturdy you were, allowing Father to provide? Look, you no longer believe in them because look, they have nothing to provide for you. Father is providing your environment. Father is providing all the clarity that you need to have that intellectual knowledge and that wisdom to come through, right? And to have that passion of Christ within you. So I'm telling you, your environment has changed. And that's why Father said it's coming into calmer waters. Because you followed your north node. You stayed deeply rooted and grounded. And Father said, excuse me, somebody's getting choked up right now because they're like, whoa, it's all making sense. But Father said, look, you stayed deeply rooted and grounded and let Father guide you. You let his spirit guide you. That divine, okay, that divine vine. But Father says, the sheep's in my right hand will persevere forward. The goats in my left hand will perish. What happened? What happened? Oops, I got him. Excuse me. What happened? He provides. He lets go. Their hands are now tied. Their hands are now tied. They are, look, they are directionless. Now they have to go and repent to Father for what they have done. So let's find out what is the hopes and fears that we're talking about, Father, because we have the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. What are the hopes and fears? What are the hopes and fears, Father? Ooh, ooh, hot off the press. Ding, 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 ding. Can I get a hot cocoa, please? It's getting a little chilly in here. Just kidding. Had to make you laugh, so family. Okay, now look at, remember at the beginning of the read, the current situation of how they tried to make you carry their burdens and take responsibility for everything they did. And this has been a continuous routine for years and decades for some of you. Ooh, they are so opinionated about you now that you walked away from that family. Now they're playing victim mode. Ooh, so they're trying to change it up. Now they're trying to play victim mode. Hello, hello, Paula. Hello, hello. Now they're trying to play victim mode of, well, I don't know why they walked away. Because they, again, still don't want to take responsibility. They still don't want to take the responsibility that they pushed you and Father to walk away from them because of what they were doing, right? So now, by you walking away, that curse was a blessing. That's why Father said that. The master teacher is saying that's why he said that, because you had the strength to walk away. You were no longer going to allow them to control you, to take over who you are, because you were innocent. You were innocent the whole time that they were casting their burdens and responsibilities onto you. And you kept the hope that the truth would be revealed. And now they're in the hopes and fears. It's like you kept the hope and now they're fearing, because now they're getting the messages of, uh-oh, I should have never done what I did. I should have never acted the way I should have never done that. But Father says, so family, pick up your crucifix, keep persevering forward. Because when you carry God right here, God's going to carry you. So what is the potential outcome? Ooh, the outcome is beautiful. Hallelujah, Father. I'm telling you. Look, the fact is you being gifted the utmost spiritual gifts from Father, and they didn't like it. They didn't like it. The fact is they don't like the fact that you illuminated everything, whether it was 5, 10, 4 decades. It doesn't matter. It could be 3 decades. It doesn't matter however long. But the thing is God always knew that you were his chosen child. He knew that you were the black sheep for a reason, why they outcasted you. He knew it. He knew that you were the scapegoat. He knew that you spoke your truth. Yes, 4 4 4 4 4 4. Ooh, hot diggity dog. That is Father coming in massively. It's like the 4 wands. Ooh. He just said extravagant changes, big changes. But the thing is you got the wisdom and knowledge from Father. You are that chosen child, and you have illuminated everything that the family was doing. It's like, it doesn't matter if it was your mother, father, aunts, uncles. It's like they tried to cast the burden on you because they couldn't even look in the mirror at their own reflection. And now their fear is coming to bite them in their badonkadonk. Ooh. All we can do is wish them well. Pray for our mothers, pray for our fathers, pray for our karmic family, okay? And the reason why I say that, because when you give true full forgiveness, that's because you stand in your true power of who you are as a high priestess. You ain't this itty bitty little kitty that is carrying all these burdens and taking on the responsibilities of these adults who wanted to push it onto you. Now, you're the high priestess. You're staying deeply rooted and grounded. And you're getting the knowledge. You're giving that knowledge. You're giving the wisdom. And you're showing exactly the journey that God had for you. And that's why he's rewarding you, because it didn't take you nothing but coming closer to God to understand and discover the journey of, hey, I knew I wasn't meant to fit in because I was made to stand out. And now I'm going to stand out, and I'm going to stand out loud and proud because I walk with Father. He gives me the clarity to have the intellectual conversations, to think clearly, and have my trust and belief in him. Because he is the master of it all, right? So their biggest fear has come to fruition for them. And we're not laughing at them, we're not here mocking them, we're not here making fun of them, because we know that's one of the burdens that they did to us. And I'm hearing when Father made that statement of these people who tried to end your life, these people who tried to sacrifice you, these people, the people who tried to sacrifice you, your own family. The thing is, Father was saying that you will not be unto death. Meaning, Father is going to carry you out, bring you to calmer waters, and no matter if you're going through physical health or whatever it may be that puts you on death's door, or that you have had your NDE or your OBE, right? Father is saying it's all being illuminated. So with this all coming into fruition like that, Father, what is the overall energy? What is the overall energy? Absolutely. The Eight of Wands and the Justice. Father is now communicating that he is bringing justice to the situation, because the whole time you spoke your truth. When they wanted to call you a liar, when they wanted to call you dysfunctional, when they wanted to say that, oh, you're just playing victim, or, oh, you, poor me, boo-hoo, poor me. No, it was never about poor me. Why? Because Father gave you that strength. Father gave you the strength to be able to walk away with the clarity of knowing who you are, that high priestess. So the overall energy coming through is you were willing to walk away. You were willing to make that change. Now you could be seeing 888, okay? I'm telling you, you could be seeing 888, or you can be seeing 666, which people want to refer that to the belly of the beast, but Father says, no, that's about your growth. That is about your growth. And your growth is all coming in for everything that you have endured, everything that you have been going through. It's like Father says, oh, 666, yeah, You tried to lay these burdens on me and for me to take responsibility. And when Father shows me 666, it's you being innocent of bringing things to calmer waters and getting your rewards. Is you have a peace of mind. You have contentment. You have the true understanding of what's going on with the journey. And so it was never about any type of vengeance. It was never about, trying to get one over on them, because when you saw how opinionated and hasty they were and how they did not come from unconditional love, that's why the sword, if you look over here, okay, their heart was iced out, right? That's why you only have a quarter of that blade, because you held that quarter, meaning a new beginning with Father, okay? Number 5, it's like they wanted to create that adversity and you wanted that clarity. You wanted that abundance. You wanted people to know that you know your potential, right? But you had the passion of Christ, and it's like you were not going to get entangled with what they was doing. You were like, bye bye baby, bye bye. I said on my sweater, you can have the threads. Oh wow. And it's not me being cocky, it's not me being arrogant on this. I'm telling you, it's like I get so excited when he shows me these things. All right, so again, when he shows me what's about to happen, are they comfortable with the choices that they made? No, no, no. There's another 6. Peace of mind and contentment, because you know that the whole time you spoke your truth and people did not want to believe you. People did not want to see that you spoke your truth because you had Father with you. These are 2 major arcanas. 2 major arcanas, okay? And this is, telling you that warmth of Father always being there for you as the father and the mother. It's like, okay, you don't want me, that's cool, because my Father's got me, It's like you always knew that he was guiding you right up that mountain. See the trail? See the trail? See all your abundance on the way up, on the different paths that you have taken on that journey? It's like you weren't afraid to go into the depths. You weren't afraid to carry out that journey. It's like you had all the intention to figure out why. Well, it was to strengthen you. It was to illuminate it that you are not the only one that this has happened to. And Father says, people need to speak out about it. People need to know, because that's where a lot of that mental entanglement resides. That slows you down. Father says we need to illuminate it. We need to be able to find that balance, find that peace, take that leadership, take that motion forward, speak your truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God, and move forward, because you are a divine feminine. And when you look at this is all about the healing, right? All about the healing. Divine feminine, divine masculine. This is also the divine path. And this is the path that he wanted you to be able to move forward on. So let's get a divine guidance and we will end this beautiful read. Ooh, I'm so excited. I've got so many things going on. Right on target. Bullseye, baby. I don't know why I'm in this goofy. Well, I know why I'm in this goofy energy, because my soul family is awesome. You are angelic. And just being able to have this connection with you, this is gratitude. Okay? I have an attitude of gratitude. And I always keep my energy vibrating high. But like I said, it's exciting to see the journey, because some of you have sat there going, what am I doing wrong? What am I missing, Father? What do you need me to do next? And it's like a lot of you sat in there going, okay, do I throw in the white towel? Oh, no, you don't, because Father's got advancements for you, okay? You never throw in the white towel. You are a pure being. Never give up and never surrender. That's right, because there's resolutions to everything. Father is the master co-creator. All right, what else do we need to know? One more shuffle, Father. What did I say? Father is the illuminator. Right there in my hand. Woo-wee. I'm telling you. Gotta love it. Gobble, gobble, my little turkeys. We are having Thanksgiving with Father. Why? Because there's that number 5 I told you about, that new beginning, being in alignment, being that infinite possibility that is now aligning things instead of going on the same cycle over and over and over and over again. It's like now you've balanced your heart and your mind. You follow God. You understand what God is saying. And by following God, what happens? Gratitude. Having that attitude of gratitude to be able to come into your freedom. Go for what you know. Father wants to show go for what you know. Yeah, look. 33 master teacher. What did I tell you? I'm telling you. And Purple Bird, I'm thinking of you when I say this. Silence! Father says, silence! You are strong. You follow God. We are moving forward. Because he wants you to receive your rewards. Divine Feminine, step right up. You are right on target. Ding, 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 ding. All right. You know, and everybody's like, well, sure, joking around a little bit in here. No, it's the energy. You don't understand the energetic vibe that I'm getting right now, because I know what is about to happen, and it's just like change, 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 change. All right. So that is your beautiful, yes, hi, Solar Moon Vision. How are you? Thank you for being here, sweetheart. And Father is saying, yes, look. Guess what's coming in? This is another card of gratitude. So we have 2 cards with gratitude. So make sure you plant your seeds. Thank you, Sister Luana. Thank you, Soul Family. I love you so much. Very beautiful message tonight. And it was very in deep of how we plant our seeds, and your curse became a blessing. And that's where Father wants everybody to know, make the right choices, have that fire of passion. Yes, everybody say hello to Solar Moon Vision. Yes, welcome, welcome. Hello, beautiful Aries. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Everybody say hello to beautiful Aries. You are welcome, Purple Bird. Love you so, family. Yep, and if there's anything that anybody wants to ask, you can go ahead and ask, because like I said, the energy, we as a soul family will battle through, because we are divine. And being divine means that we are connected together. Yes, thank you, soul family, for showing our new soul family the beautiful love and connection. But we are battling through one day at a time, okay? And to me, that is the beautiful energy, when you can actually take day by day and understand the beautiful journey. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I am going to ask Father, look, I said, I am going to ask Father what if there's anything else that he wants me to say. And he is saying the communication is teamwork is the dream work, right? Being in that purity, moving forward, it's like we beat to our own drum. We blaze our own trails. Divine feminine, your rewards are coming. Okay, and take the energy how it resonates, because we do possess divine feminine and divine masculine. It just, whatever one that you're more predominant in is where on your journey you have to go in and open up that other one. Okay, yes, absolutely, Purple Bird. Teamwork makes the dream work, and that's where all of us get rewarded, all of us evolve, all of us ascend, and all of us come closer to our Father. And you know, that's the beautiful thing, because when you look at it, don't it look like the magician here? Don't it look like Father carrying the cross, but he's the magician that is serving that beautiful cup of here you go of your abundance. Everything is on target. Keep it moving, right? So when you battle through, look at this. When you battle through, things become clear. Them choppy waters, Father says, when you can literally calm the storm within you, the storm around you completely calms down. And look, you got 2 of rewards. This is victory. This is balance, right? So you're standing in your power saying, look, I'm taking that leadership. Father's saying, guess what? There's good news on the way. There is good news on the way. So I'm telling you so, family. Stand in your power. Stand in your power, because Father blesses each and every one of us. Okay, could you give me, whatever comes out. I'm feeling lonely. But okay, yes, beautiful Aries. Let me get these picked up here quick, and I will see what comes out for you, sweetheart, because we want that happiness to shine within you. Okay, so let me get these up quick, and we will find out what energy is coming out for you, what you may need to know. All right, let me get them all up here. Sorry about that. Try to do it with the quickness. All right, let me see. Hold on. Make sure I'm not missing. Yes, thank you, Purple Bird. Thank you so, family, because beautiful Aries, you are always, you will never be alone here on this channel with our soul family. Everybody looks out for everybody, and we make sure that everybody is vibrating on a high frequency. Now, Father is telling me that, okay. All right, so beautiful Aries, what I got for you so far, sweetheart, is look, Father is saying you need to stand in your power. Yes, thank you, Sister Luana. I greatly appreciate you, soul sister. Beautiful Aries, you need to stand in your power, because there is something that is coming to a completion that has been illuminated to you, and that's why you feel lonely. That's why you feel sad, because you're not knowing which way to go. You're not knowing what you need to do at this very moment, but there's something in your gut telling you you need to walk away from some type of romantic offer or some type of offer that came to you. You're not really sure what's going on there, but you're just feeling like something is not being completely shown, okay? Let's find out what else. What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah. Because the thing is when it comes to the 9 of Cups, sweetheart, it's like somebody is very comfortable and satisfied treating you a certain way. And Father wants you to stand strong. He wants you to gather the information that is needed, okay? And bring a completion to something, about something that was illuminated or something that was brought forward to you. And he's saying that you need to have the strength to walk away from it. But when I get the Knight of Cups, it's like this has to do with some type of connection. Okay, I'm getting some type of clarity that this is some type of connection, which it could be, you know, it doesn't mean have to be a romantic, but this is some type of connection. It's like you've felt kind of stuck and stagnant. You didn't know, you didn't have the clarity, right? And it's like there's been a lot of choppy waters. And so Father is saying, in order for you to be comfortable and satisfied, it's like, walk away from this, let go and let God have it, and stand in your power. Okay? Okay. See, and that's what was coming out in the energy. Yeah, look. Because you are that beautiful star. It's like you are that beautiful star. And the Queen of Pentacles, you are very down to earth. Okay? Hello, Glory. How's it doing? Perfect. That's what I want to hear, sweetheart. Yes, most definitely. And beautiful Aries, the thing is you need to have hope. You need to have faith, because Father may be putting you in isolation right now to grow and strengthen you in the areas of where he may have broke your heart, okay? Because like I said, there was something that was illuminated that was devastating to you, and it's like you gathered this information and you walked away. But the thing is like that relationship was very stuck and stagnant because of something, and you put a lot of work, love, devotion, loyalty into this. And I'm telling you, don't feel lonely, because when you know, yes, and it is a very rough journey, you know, but Father says, look, the Hangman is all about that renewal. It's all about that sacrifice. And with that illumination that has taken place and the loss of that relationship, confirmation, Father is saying, put the hard work into you. Put the hard work into you. Because look, when you have 8-8 coming out, that is the angel synchronicity, that there is going to be a massive change in your life. And you're not going to have this hurt and this pain. You're going to be able to transmute that hurt and pain. Yeah, because I'm hearing this person is very opinionated, very hasty. Look, they're constantly coming in motion, because the Knight is all about being that very opinionated, hasty person. It's like they want to point the fingers at you. They want to blame you. They want that freedom and liberation, okay, to make it look like you're the issue, you're the problem. Yeah. And he's very opinionated and very hasty about it when he does it. He is not verbally, and this is where you're gathering the information. That's what I'm saying. He is not verbally. Okay? The thing is, when this comes out like this with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, you as a very unique, extraordinary being, it's like he comes and goes, ins and out, never can fully have that commitment, right? It's like, I do what I want, say what I want, go where I want, and this is how it is. But now if you do it, that's another issue, okay? Father is saying, I need you to know right now that this heartbreak that you are feeling, this unsteadiness with this divine masculine, Father says, look, don't juggle it. Let go and let God have it. Nurture yourself. Find balance within yourself. Put the work into you. Yeah. And you know why he's doing that? Because there's stuff that he needs to heal. So the best thing you can do, sweetheart, right now, because whatever's meant for you is meant for you. If he's meant to come back into your life, if he is meant to be yours, the thing is he will go and do his inner work. He will change them things. He will balance within himself. And yes, and if you're getting back to yourself slowly, that's great. Put all the work into you, come closer to our Father, if you follow our Father. The thing is come closer to our Father, because what's going to happen is that juggling is going to stop when you set them healthy boundaries, because you are more deserving of that, sweetheart. You are more deserving than the way you are being treated. You are not a rug. If you were meant to be a rug, Father would have designed you as this beautiful rug, right? But you're not. You're a beautiful soul being, and you need to be able to nurture you. And now you have a soul family here so that everything can balance out. Yes, Glory. Yes, the key. Yes. Balancing them emotions. Yes. And you do deserve better, sweetheart. You do. Because the thing is you are worthy and deserving. You deserve the best of the best. You do not deserve to be breadcrumbed. You get the whole bread store, okay? You get the whole bread store. You do not deserve them type of burdens. You do not deserve them type of burdens, nor should you take that responsibility for the changes that he has to make. You take responsibility and be accountable for your changes, balance you, and guess what's going to happen? That deception is going to come out in the open, and when it does, energetically, the one who is meant for you is coming to be able to share that innocence, that nostalgia with you, and to be strong with you and give you clarity that they're not going to up and just leave you. They're not going to up and abandon you. They're not going to be codependent. They're not going to be hasty and opinionated to you. They're going to love you unconditionally. They're going to know and see your potential. They're going to love your gifts, and they're going to stand in the truth with you. Okay? That's beautiful. Yes, you deserve much, much better. Look, confirmation. Ha! This is confirmation like no other for your destination, sweetheart. The thing is when you work on you as that beautiful divine being, you are abundant. And when you are abundant, you attract your true partnership who will inspire you and your creativity for much greater, beautiful things in life. Hello, hello. So family, say hello to Glory. Okay. All right. So the thing is when you are seeing the 414, that is the spiritual enlightenment where Father is telling you, yes, Glory, I will get to yours in just a minute, sweetheart. So Father is showing you the enlightenment that he loves you and that you need to love you. Good morning, you day. Hello, hello. Okay, so beautiful Aries, the thing is Father is showing you 1, 2, 3, 4 means Father loves you, and that you are climbing the stairs and you are mastering each stair. Okay, because 1, you are the angelic being. 2, you trust and believe in yourself. 3, you believe in the communication from Father. And 4, you want your stability and security. So then when you see 818, Father is protecting you, okay? And he's wanting you to make that change. He's wanting you to know that the guardian angels are there watching over you as well. So just remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, Father loves you. Your soul family right here loves you. And it means you as the angelic being trust and believe that the communication for a stronger foundation is you mastering them stairs. And you're going to see your life transform, okay? You are so welcome. Yes, Uday, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's mastering the stairs that you are on, but it's, you know, God's breaking it down. Yes. And you have a soul family here now. And we are all about supporting each other, being that pillar of strength, being able to, you know, walk the journey together and create that best version of yourself. And here, happiness is contagious. Okay? Glory, now I'm coming to your question here. Okay. Okay, let's find out, Glory, here. Let me get this. Let's get this shuffled up here and find out, because I'm hearing no. I'm hearing no. He's not going to take it down. But we'll find out why. Why? Okay, well, you know what? You came to the right family here, sweetheart, because we understand each other. We are here to help each other, and that's why we do that. Yes, thank you, Sister Luana, for just putting up that. So, beautiful Aries, we put up CBVOY and HICK, because that is my interpretation from Father, that you are creating that best version of yourself, and happiness is contagious, okay? And that's what we always want to make sure. And that's good. That's because you are that purity, okay? Father has chosen you, and therefore your intuition, you have spiritual gifts. So when you open up to your spiritual gifts and do that inner healing for that inner child, okay, your inner and outer beauty is going to shine. All right, Glory, we want to know for Glory. Woo, okay. So emotionally, I'm hearing, Glory, no, it will not come down. It is, he's got it plastered up there because he still has some type of emotion attached to you, okay? He is hoping that there will be some type of friendship between you and him at one point, to where this partnership that you had will be able to gain the rewards of balancing things out. So I'm hearing no, he will not. I'm hearing no, he will not. But the tower that happened, the things that have been illuminated, it's like, I'm hearing, if I can't have her, then nobody will. That's what I just heard the energy say. Yeah, look, communication. 8. Oh, look at this synchronicity right here. 8, 8, 8. Okay, this is where you need to have a peace of mind, because he's communicating a lot of things. All right, he's not being truthful about how the relationship ended. Okay, and he's making it look like he's put in all the hard work. Okay, but Glory, I'm hearing no. I'm hearing that will not come down right now, because for some reason it's a deep connection. It's like he feels this love, but okay, thank you, Father. So Father is saying that when he actually finds somebody, eventually it will go to a new photo. Eventually it will go to a new photo. So Glory, I hope that helps you, sweetheart. But Father says, you know what? Have gratitude for the journey. Yes, look. Gratitude for the journey. Father is bringing justice. Okay, so there's some truth that's coming out because he has some type of, I'm hearing there's some type of deep emotion or connection of why that picture is up. Yes, soul family, and I want all of our soul family to know that we are always here creating that best version of ourselves. You are never alone. And if God guided you here to the channel, it's because it's time to shine your light. It's time to stop letting people dim your light. It's about here to grow, to get your rewards, to come together in the partnerships with your soul family so that we can do the community work that Father wants us to do, but to take the lead and speak our truth, right? Yes, Uday, absolutely. I will get that for you right now, soul family. We will do an energy check for you. What do we need to know, Father, for Uday's situation? What is an energy check-in? What is taking place, Father? What is taking place energetically? What is going on energetically? One more shuffle. Okay, so there's been kind of a little bit of stuck energy. A little bit of stuck energy. What's going on, Father? What's going on? Okay. So, woo, okay, Uday, this energy is vibrating high, okay? This energy is vibrating high because the one thing that I'm getting, you have the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So, emotionally, this is becoming very abundant, okay? Now, what I'm hearing is on the emotional level, it's like the compassion is there. You have this comfortability, okay, that has been going on. And the thing is Father says that you are growing and you guys are not holding on to things like you used to. It's like you now have this comfort and this peace of, wow, this is really transitioning. This is really transitioning. And that's what I'm getting for the energy right now. But somebody doesn't like the fact that you guys spend time together, okay? So there's somebody on the outside that is watching over this or having something to say about it, which kind of upsets her when it comes to having that anxiety, because it's like I'm hearing, I just want to be able to make my decision, and I'm happy of the fact that emotionally we are now at this comfortable place. We are now no longer holding on to things. We are no longer being opinionated and hasty to each other. Now it's like we're finding this balance, okay? We're not up in our head anymore. We are coming from our heart space is what I'm hearing, Uday. I'm telling you, I can't make it up. Look, Father says your communication has gotten so much better. What I'm getting, sweetheart, it is family, but it also showed that it is the workplace. So it's a mixture, okay? It's a mixture. But don't worry, because the master teacher is coming in and saying, look, you guys emotionally have become more balanced of where you are. And, you know, the Page of Cups is all talking about the signs and synchronicities that you guys are seeing when you are together, because I told you, I said this back in May, and I'm going to keep saying it, Uday. That is your twin. That is your forever love. That is your forever love. But this is, yes, it has. And it's like Father is right there bringing that balance. He's continuously bringing that balance, because it's like I'm hearing she went from that very cold, I'm going to hold back my emotion stuff, where she was holding back. No, she has gratitude for it now. She's understanding, but Father is saying that she had to go through the tower moment to start rebuilding. And I'm hearing it's coming together in divine timing, like Father had said. So I hope that helps you, so family. Yes, I'm hearing that it's all going in divine timing, that Father is saying. Yes, because the tower moments are over. And Father is saying, yes, that's great. I am so happy, Uday, because Father said that you guys have been starting to rebuild this foundation, and it's not like based out of them negative emotions anymore. It's that comfort. It's like knowing. You are so welcome, so family. Love you, Uday. Thank you for always being there for our So family and for me, and the love and support that you always give us too. And thank you for, sharing So family, the unconditional love to our new So family members that come in, because they're very deserving of it too. Yes, you are so welcome, sister. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I greatly appreciate all of you. My So family is amazing. It is so amazing. Look, Father says the Page of Wands coming in. Okay, this is very enthusiastic that the changes are coming. And I told you back in our sacred transformation teaching for that 30 days, and our sacred relationship teaching, and our sacred task that Father has for us, when the Page of Wands is you being very enthusiastic of being able to take the motion forward. With that Seven of Wands, it's saying, listen, it's like we are going to persevere forward and make the right choices, because we have that passion to create that best version of yourself, and happiness is contagious, okay? You are so welcome. That is why we are a soul family, Uday, because we keep each other together. We keep each other lifted up, and we do not let our soul family fall down. We do not let it. We come from that unconditional love, and together, like Father says, the unity of the soul family together is the pillars of strength that create such a foundation. Nobody can rock it. Nobody can break the mortar on it. So thank all of you. Make sure, so family, that you pat yourself on the back too for the hard work that you're putting in for you. Because it's because of you having that free will to say, I'm going to put in the work. Okay, so you need to make sure that you are patting yourself on the back as well. Yes, thank you. Look, because we're helping pour from our cups. We pour to our family. We pour to everybody's around. We help each other. Ooh, I love you so, family. You are the greatest. And I said, and you are the greatest. Look, I just got the goosebumps. You see it? You see my little goosebumps? Ooh, maybe. There you go. The thing is look at Father came out 10:10 because God and the angels are guiding us. And he says that we will get everything that is meant for us. It will never pass us by because we are very abundant. Yeah. We got the 10 of cups. We got the 10 of pentacles. And we are that angelic being. Don't forget. And beautiful Aries, and to all of our new soul family members, we are here every night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. And this is the unity. We want our soul family to be able to grow. Okay. And so we're always here. You're always welcome. Anybody who is trying to get a hold of me, down in the description, it's not my normal one because again, I do have to get a new computer. Like I said, soul family, since that explosion caused that other one to fry out. But my email is down there for anybody who wants to reach out to me. know that I will not break that energetic, free will. If you want to reach out to me, I will gladly reach back to you. I'm telling you, we are here to conquer the adversity, to follow Father's messages, to know that everything, look, he even came out when I was shuffling, to know that everything is going to balance out. That warmth and that vitality of having our soul family together and helping each other uplift and grow. We're going to go with the flow. Yeah. It's our destiny, soul family. It's our destiny. I'm telling you, God is good. God is great. All is well. And he says we are making progress and discovery every single day. So we got to keep it moving. Because we are the light of the world, remember? And we are deserving, we are worthy, and we are abundant, and nobody's going to stop us. So there you go, soul family. That is your beautiful message. Sending lots of love and light to all of my soul family out there. May all your wishes, goals, dreams, and desires come true. Anybody who is going through a rough time right now, I ask Father to come and pick you up and put you on that rock and that stable foundation to know that you are loved, you will be loved, and you will share your love. Yes. Good night. Good day, you day, and see you tomorrow, soul family. And anybody who wants to make a donation for the, helping of the equipment, helping of being able to get that stuff so that I can do the stuff that Father wants us to do. Down in there is also my Cash App. Any donation is welcome. You know that I don't ask you, but being that it blew out that 1 terabyte laptop of mine and I have to get another one. Okay, so it's helping support, the work of God. You don't have to. If you can't, just say a prayer so that whatever's meant for it, Father will bring it forward, okay? You know that I don't ask you, soul family, any other time, but when it's coming in to this, I want to further things and the stuff that I had that I was getting ready to set up before that explosion happened and wiped it out. The thing is it's going to be life-changing for my soul family because there's things that I'm going to be doing on here that is going to incorporate our soul family. It's going to make a change because our soul family is number one, okay? And when I say you are number one, you are the angelic beings. And together, we make that soul tribe. We make that soul family. So keep nurturing, keep loving. Make sure that everything you do is not through these ears, but listen through your heart, because that keeps that unconditional love, okay? All right. I love you all. God bless you. You mean the world to me. I mean that wholeheartedly, endlessly, for eternal. And Father knows that. Thank you for the love and support. Peace, soul family. Good night, good day, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. It's only a day away. And I know it was way off tune, but I wasn't trying to be on tune. I was trying to make my soul family smile, laugh, giggle. 1333333. Ooh, Father is coming in strong. When you see 333, some of you've got to have gratitude. Just know you have gratitude. We'll talk about that synchronicity tomorrow. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, I love being able to just put it out there because it makes our soul family smile. It's like, not always have to be serial or serious. All right. Love you, soul family. Love you, Sister Luana. Love you, Uday. Love you, all of you that came in tonight. That is welcomed to our soul family, and we hope that you return. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and that little notification bell. Don't forget to share it so the rest of our soul family comes in, because we are the unity. We are the divinity to help humanity. and we will shine our light. So good night, good day, love you, until tomorrow. Peace.